at 11:30 Central. Um, and why do we do this? Because we believe in making the world a better place, one solution at a time. And maybe this meeting is some form of solution to you, right? Communication and news and education are all part of a solution. So we are with EB DevTech, and we are your facilitators. So
Yeah.
that's right.
So
Yeah.
there's I've always liked to, well, we've always liked to remind people that this space has been created
Ooh, that's
for you.
loud.
Is it?
No, no, I was using there. We actually
It's
have a
loud.
soundboard. Yeah.
Yes, we found it after 6 months. Do you remember how we wanted to put jazz on it?
No, no, we have jazz music. It's just too loud.
It is. Well, that's on your end. For me, it's fine.
Okay, then let's.
So,
There it
so
is.
let's focus. As we we were just this, we always like to discuss some sort of topic with you guys because we don't want to just stand alone waiting on a request. But this space has been created for you guys, for our clients, for anyone that would like to know or make any type of consultation. Just a third objective, neutral, and most loving opinion of marketer or a software developer, or just anyone from our team that is always looking to improve processes for clients. And so this is it. We've done the Own Your Space a series for 4 weeks now, right? And
Yeah,
we were just covering what was it? We started with digital presence. We went through the steps of how to build your credibility and trust online, and
correct.
how to convert. And now
We talked about
with
conversion
this
pathways, I
define.
believe, last time.
Mhm.
And so
Well,
this is kind of the final one, right? This is our conclusion to the
mhm.
segment,
Yep.
which is really about just building your digital credibility, building your brand, everything that everybody else sees, and how do you use that to
Hmm.
for your business. And so
Hmm.
Laura is our marketing
And we
lead.
do know.
That's why she's been
Hmm.
spearheading a lot of these conversations
Yeah.
because she does a lot of our marketing strategy analysis and business analysis for not only with us together in the team, but she also does this for our clients as well. Um, and a fantastic job. I mean, from understanding competitors to demographics to why are these group of people the only ones that are reacting to um, the content, right? To that digital presence. And so Laura does a fantastic job on really understanding that human behavior from the marketing perspective and driving that.
Yeah.
The goal is to for you to convert.
That's correct. And actually, the goal is to create a community uh, in which you trust someone to handle either a task or a process that benefits both. Because at the end, there are always a back and forth of forces. I would like to go and say forces of intention, and if you want to accelerate your sales, and we want to accelerate the sales for you, how do we do that? How do we manage to strategize together and accomplish it? So, a complete guide of our June series is available on YouTube if you want to go take a look at it. And this is our final episode.
And where are you right now, Laura?
I am at a cafe today. I had to run from the house. I didn't have any electricity today.
Oh no.
I had to get out of the house.
No
Yeah,
worries. No worries. No
hopefully it'll be
worries.
fine. Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
hope it's not too loud for everyone.
I think it's not too bad. We'll get over it.
Hmm.
All right, guys. So this is what we're talking about today. It's always the same concept, right? The three questions. What's the word of the day? Why does it matter? And then some brainstorm and what's on the news. Um, and we'll talk about. Um, so a hint: we all leave a trail, unless you're living in a cave or don't use a device at all.
Hmm.
So today we uncover the marks you never even knew you were making, right? So there's a digital trail that we're all doing. And so what's the word of the day?
The word of the day is
Digital
digital
footprint.
footprint. Yeah.
And so what
See, you
is
know
it?
what? I forgot to put kind of like a little, yeah, like a little mark. I think we all leave marks to everyone that we meet in person. And the same goes online. If this is not necessarily something new, or it's just a way to see and to manage for us to be more conscious about it. And because we've been living through several different ages, like you 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 did grow up with a lot of things that I didn't, for example. But we've both been learning on how to make an impact online that is different, um, and it is a reflection of you, right?
Correct. Yeah, and that's
So
I
this
mean,
impact.
this first one is very important because you guys get this on every website that you visit. Every website that you visit is going to ask you a question, which is, do you allow us to use your cookies? Right. And then for the most part, some people just hit accept and move on their way, but you don't even know what you're accepting. And so, and then there's also the decline all or decline only the necessary, right? And so that's where we got to be careful with those cookies, because that's essentially um, you're leaving behind a footprint on that website where they now have some form of metadata on you, based off of um, what cookies you've allowed them to have from your browser. So a little bit of a security update there as well, but it's also a digital footprint perspective as to those folks who have websites but aren't leveraging your visitors' cookies as well, right? Because there are folks that are using the cookies and there are folks that are leaving the cookies, um, and they're just, I think cookies is the right approach to it, because they're just little treats that you leave behind for that website to be able to leverage and analyze that data, um, to either improve their experience, understand more of who it is that is visiting their website, what they're doing on their website, where did they come from, right? And where did they go after they visited the website? And so that's the part of tracking. Some of these can be pretty invasive, not to scare anybody from a security perspective, but there are some. That's why you have to be careful with your Chrome extensions or the extensions that you put on your browsers, because they use these cookies, right? They have to track what you do and how you do it in order to provide you the service that that extension provides. And there's actually that's a new age of malware, Trojan, some extension malware. So be careful about the extensions that you do use. But yeah, digital footprint cookies are very
I
important
am
to that.
I